Once upon a time, in a small and peaceful village surrounded by green hills, there lived a young boy named John. John came from a poor family, but he had a kind heart. Every morning, he would take the village's sheep and goats up the hill to graze under the warm sun. John was a good boy, but he had one bad habit. He loved to tell lies. Sometimes, he lied just to see how others would react. It made him feel important when everyone paid attention to him. One sunny afternoon, while sitting lazily under a tree, John grew bored. He thought of a mischievous idea and shouted at the top of his voice, "Help! Help! A wolf has come! It's attacking the sheep!" Hearing his cries, the villagers quickly grabbed sticks, axes, and whatever they could find and rushed up the hill to save John and the animals. But when they arrived, they found John laughing loudly, rolling on the ground. "Oh, you really believed me? I was just joking," he teased. The villagers were very upset. They scolded him and returned to their work, shaking their heads in disappointment. A few days later, John played the same trick again. "Help! Help! A wolf!" he cried. The kind-hearted villagers, still worried for the boy and the sheep, rushed up the hill once more. Again they found no wolf, only John laughing even harder than before. This time the villagers warned him sternly, "John, if you keep lying, one day we won't believe you when you truly need help." John just shrugged and giggled. Then, one evening, as the sun began to set behind the hills, a real wolf crept out of the forest. Its eyes were fierce, and it was hungry. The sheep scattered in fear, and John screamed louder than ever, "Help! Help! Please! It's real this time! A wolf has come!" But back in the village, the people heard his cries and said to each other, "That boy is trying to fool us again. We won't waste our time." No one came. The wolf chased the sheep, and John barely escaped with his life. His clothes were torn, and he was covered in scratches and dust. When he returned to the village that night, tired, hurt, and with tears in his eyes, the villagers gathered around him. Sadly, he told them what had happened. The wise old man of the village said, "John, you see now? If you lie again and again, no one will believe you when you tell the truth. Trust, once broken, is very hard to build again." John lowered his head in shame. He had learned a painful but important lesson that night. Always speak the truth, because trust is more precious than anything. Moral of the story: never lie. Always be honest, because once you lose trust, it is very hard to win it back.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel.